Murder style, y'all.
Insanity, insanity, whatever happened to humanity? Ooh.
Give me 1 minute. Damn lighter decided not to work. So I had to go out in the kitchen and use the oven. I have watched a lot of old animes, and old animes that has literally disfigured my vision of television. Anybody that's my age can tell you that there's some old animes that will really twist your mind. I mean, we talking about Devilman, Fist of the North Star, even the main ones that everybody likes to talk about today, like Akira. Did I mention Ghost in the Shell? If I didn't, that one too. Perfect Blue, Doom Megapolis, and what's this other one? I just seen it too. I just seen it. Oh, there we go. This bad boy right here. If you guys, I've seen this a very long time ago, and I'm a little afraid to watch it again, but something just came across my radar that caught me off guard. I had no idea of its existence. We're going to talk about Angel's Egg. This movie has twisted me in every positive and negative way possible. Good and bad, yin and yang, right? 50-50. This anime is beautiful, but ugly. This anime is romancing, but toxic. This anime is a poet, but it's very, very uncomfortable when it comes to the sounds quality of the soundtrack, which is what I love. This anime is every positive and negative way in this beautiful, dark, twisted madness, and no one has ever talked about this anime. No one has ever brought it up. This anime came out in the early 80s, maybe late 80s. And I don't know what to say. No side effects, no music. I want to do this raw, because I'm speaking about this in the hip. No headline at all either, because the anime deserves my full disclosure of my impressions being live like this. I watched it with my wife, and the story is very simple. The story is literally a post-apocalyptic gesture. The end of the world has came, and civilization is literally on the brink of extinction. I mean, we talk about worse than Attack on Titan. You know how the humanity is all around this wall. Well, let's just say that the wall has broken, and there's really no survivors left. Just patrols, making sure that there are survivors and trying to bring them in. But there's really not much of those either. So all that's left that we literally get to witness in this movie is a young girl who come across this egg, and she believes that this egg has an angel, in which is self-titled anime name, but she believes that this egg carries the cure of humanity by her thinking that this egg is containing an angel, and she wants to take it to a certain location so it can hatch and, make sure that everything is okay in her journey. And that's literally the premise of this anime, is that this anime gives you this dark, twisted tone of this world being in peril. And they do that well here with the visions. They do that well here with the choreography set and just you being settled in of the whole anime atmosphere. Um, it's beautiful and it's pretty twisted at times. There are times where I watch this and I'm like, man, this is pretty messed up, and I really felt bad for this girl because it's like you're walking around with this egg and you do know how bad this, you know how like dangerous this is, because they show like bad images of just normal activity like monsters and just scenery of just something's not normal here. Okay. And my wife and I was asking each other a lot of questions. We was pausing the movie a lot and we was like asking each other like, what is going on here? And we knew what was going on, but we just not know what was the cause of all this, which they do explain. I like that though. I like movies in projects that gives us a starting point of just giving us enough to know what the movie in the project's about. But as we go deeper into the project, they give us more mystery to unfold, which is what we led to more characters. And don't get it twisted, we only get another character, which is one of the patrollers that goes around and tries to see what's going on. And this is it, and it's another young person. It's a young boy actually, and he notices this girl carrying this egg. And, just like us, he's asking her questions like, what are you doing? What is this all about? And she tells him that I think this can help us. I want to take this egg and I want to take it somewhere. And she had a mission to go on her own, but he knew how dangerous this was. So he wanted to go with her, just like how a real man should, you know what I'm saying? And that's all we needed was just these two. So by these two guiding us to what they need to do and just showing the audience the whole plot cinematography of this film, we are introduced to a lot of twisted shit, a lot of twisted visuals, a lot of twisted plots and turns, and even a big twist that I kind of was expecting, but I didn't expect to get hit this hard. This anime is very, very, very fucked up. And again, I've seen a lot of fucked up animes my day. I have. Look at all this stuff I own. Look at all this. You don't have a big collection like this without having certain type of traumatic projects add along with it. All I'm saying is you don't be in the war that long without having no war stories. You're gonna talk about a lot of fucked up shit that you witnessed. I thought I witnessed it all. I thought by me watching animes like X and this, Neo Tokyo, I thought I had enough to just tell y'all a couple of ghost stories about my bad past about animes. But this anime is literally the epitome of Akira and Evangelion having a bad fight, having an argument. Fate like these is just two niggas having a bad argument, and they both lose. Then here comes X. Goes across the fighting grounds, the battlegrounds, and takes Akira and takes Evangelion and carries them, including X itself, into a bus. And that bus is Neo Tokyo. And that big bus with all those combinations is a dark, twisted fantasy it is. This anime, I was not expecting myself to be this mind blown. I know I keep talking in circles, but I feel like the people who watch this anime would understand that this anime does not deserve no type of recommendation if you have not witnessed this shit. I normally do clips, I normally do not video, but just audio backgrounds or whatever to add flavor to it. But no, I think just saying the name is enough for you guys to just be silent about it. But I don't think I will ever watch Angel's Egg again. Look, an anime like that can do so much to you. I end up having nightmares of just how twisted and dark this anime is. You cannot make something like this and then expect there's no casualties to be involved. Now, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I want you guys to watch Angel's Egg. Let me know what y'all think about it. I let my two friends, Jack and Melissa, I let them keep it actually. I let them borrow it, and they're supposed to bring it back. I let them keep it. Y'all can have it. That's y'all nightmare now. And this nightmare, I'm gonna have to give an A+ for something so beautiful and so ugly, for something so twisted and so melodrama, for something that has this is something that needs to be very respected, because the flaws of this anime is literally the gift points of this anime of just how sadistically traumatic this shit is. I don't think I'll ever watch anything ever again. Even when anything like this ever again is what I'm essentially saying. I don't think nothing can compare to this. I've seen animes that has like ecchi, right? And they stick to the ecchi, but they just don't have anything else to deliver it to the point where it will make sense. And I will excuse that just as long as is what I came here for is warranted. But when it comes to Angel's Egg, they knew the risks that they was taking, and they took those risks and made it their strengths. How dark this anime is. There was times where I would see certain signs of this anime, and they knew that they would show like a twisted scene to this, and they would add so much crazy side effects to it. And just the soundtrack, like I said, the soundtrack is so beautiful, but at the same time it's so twisted. If you guys have seen and listened to the anime soundtrack of X, just picture a lot of jazz and a lot of horror tones to it. Just imagine Silent Hill, right? Just imagine if Silent Hill and King Cruel, like the Silent Hill, like the music producers and King Cruel end up merging. That's literally X, and that's literally Angel's Egg. But I think Angel's Egg has won me over a lot. I think the soundtrack, out of everything that really fucked me over, I think it had to been these three things: the twists, the music, and those horrific scenes, dude. Those horrific scenes. Now y'all think I'm just fucked up. Y'all gotta check up on my wife. I haven't I haven't seen her watching the animes ever since, you know. So other than that, it's good to be back on my channel. I've Hannah, you got what you wanted. All right. So, but other than that, y'all check out Angel's Egg, and if y'all check it out, y'all been warned.